Today I am reviewing silicone stretch lids by ORBLUE. They come in a 6-pack and a shrink wrapped container, and this was the lid, and it gives you the how to use instructions right here that say keep them clean and dry before you use them. They create the perfect seal. You can put half the lid on one of the sides of the container, stretch it across, and pull to fit. They will even fit on containers that are not round. I didn't bring one in here to show you that, but they do. They come in a 6-pack like this, and they're all stacked on top of each other. My biggest complaint with this is that because they were so smushed together in the shrink wrap, that they were really hard to pull apart the first time. And since I'd never used them before, I wasn't sure how much pulling they could take. So, but you can see they did all come out perfectly fine, even though they kind of stick together a little bit, which is kind of great for the stacking preference if you have 6 lids all stacked together. You can see on this bowl, it's a big bowl. I've already put the lid on it so you can see, and you can turn it upside down and it's not going anywhere. That's a really good feature for that. And I'm going to show you here. I just have a few crumbs in this bowl, but I'm going to stretch it across and show you just how easy it was to put together. It was super easy to just put it on. This works really great for when you're doing things like down here in the South, we may cook a huge lunch on Sunday, and then we usually just leave it sitting on the stove and cover it with dish rags. Well, now I can leave it on the stove and cover it with the silicone stretch lids by ORBLUE and know that they're still perfectly fine when it comes time to eat dinner later in the evening, which I find very helpful and useful. One thing that I can say is, you never can sometimes find the right lid, or you have a bowl and it doesn't come with a lid. These are perfect for that. Even the little small one is perfect, because there are times when you're going to have something small, and this will actually fit on a soda can. So that's something to think about as well. You don't always drink all your soda at one time. Well, you can safely put the lid on it, stick it in the fridge, and then come back and get it in 30 minutes or whenever you need to. That's something that I found that was really good. I have used them several times. I'm really pleased with the performance that they've given me. You can see that they've all kept their shape. There's nothing wrong with them. Where they are dishwasher safe, I've chosen to just wash these in warm soapy water, just for my own liking. Another thing that I find that I really like is that they are also microwave safe, and you can even put them in the oven up to 450 degrees. So for those of you that are like me, and you might say like to bake cheesecakes, and you put that cheesecake in a bath, you could take this big lid right here and just put it right over the top of your springform pan and not have to worry about any of that water seeping into your springform pan. So again, this was my review of the silicone stretch lids by ORBLUE. One of the things that I do need to let you know is that I did receive this product for free or virtually so for testing and review. I am under no obligation to provide a positive review, and I receive no incentives or rewards for doing so. My aim is to highlight the features and the drawbacks that I would want to know if I were the new buyer, not the hype that the product manufacturer may provide. My remarks are sincere and are my own. I work hard at trying to write insightful and thoughtful reviews for each item. My hope is that my reviews are helpful to others. My reviews are completely honest and are my personal experiences with the product. Again, it is just my opinion. Your own opinion may vary slightly. I receive no monetary compensation. I am not required to give a good review. This disclosure is in accordance with the Federal Trade Commission guidelines on testimony and advertising. If you have looked at this on Amazon, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And the reason I gave it 4 stars is because of the sticking together as badly as it does really kind of freaks me out a little bit. And I sometimes think that 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 could be a bad thing. I do like them. I think they're great. That's the only downside that I could find to them. And they're very usable and they're user friendly. I hope that my review of the silicone stretch lids by ORBLUE have brought you some insight into the product, and that you go out and purchase them. They are in a multitude of colors, and enjoy your day.